people that love Palestine so much, there is a place that you can go. Like, really, seriously. Get to come onto American soil and behave badly for what's going on over there. If you got so many issues for what's going over there, then go over there and fix them. But do not cause our Jewish students, do not.
Searching for the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl. Oh, when it just makes sense. Oh, it's your red-pilled brown girl. And get into the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl.
It's your red-pilled brown girl. Yeah. It's Crystal. It's your red-pilled brown girl. Get into the truth. Hey, it is okay, so happy Tuesday. I know I cut it a little bit short yesterday because we want to talk about the whole black privilege type thing. We were talking about the fact that like these African American leaders have just betrayed us, like completely betrayed us. I mean, like at this point, it's just really bad. Like they are showing, and it's not even just black leaders, you guys. It's leaders, period. Like in general, I always tell people that I vote Republican. But I'm really disturbed with the Republican Party, too. Like, so how many of you guys are with me? Like, just all of our leaders are utterly, they despise us. Like, they don't think that the American people are smart. They think that we're dumb. They don't think that we know what we want. And they're making it kind of like very clear, like just very bold as far as, like, every community. So not just like the black community, but the white community. The whole American leadership just needs to go. Like every last person needs to go. And I mean, like, I don't know. They talk about the fact that, MAGA extremists. Yo, what does MAGA mean? Like, I don't even like to say MAGA. Well, I like to say MAGA. I love to say MAGA, actually. But let's break it down. MAGA means Make America Great Again. Make America Great Again. So when Donald Trump first came out with that in 2016, I mean, like, blacks went crazy. When was America great? When was America great? When was America great? And I saw on shout out to he's making conservative look cool. He did something with Shamika Michelle that was fantastic. And Shamika Michelle, like, she basically said, I can tell you when America was great.
This is my home. I want America to be great. So when they say, when was America ever great? I'm going to go back to my lifetime. America was great when I could walk into my neighbor's house and the door wasn't locked because there was no need for alarms and ring cameras and bolting your door shut, because we actually had values. We had family values, and I could go to her house and get a ice cream sandwich and it was no big deal. America was great when I could actually play outside without having to worry about being shot. America was great when I could walk home from school and it was fun and there was no care and there was no worry. Amen. We didn't even have cell phones, but our parents knew, for the most part, we're going to be fine. That's when America was
great when I could walk down the streets and my kids didn't have to worry about being hurt or harmed or stolen or raped. I remember America was great when I could walk next door and the doors, I didn't have to worry about, like, the doors were open. My neighbors trusted me. I could borrow sugar. I remember when I didn't have to lock my doors or my car door or getting it smashed. I remember when there was law and order. I remember when there were good schools. I remember when we had a government that remotely mirrored what the American people wanted. Like, you guys, I remember growing up in New York City, like in the hood, you guys, and it's making my childhood look like it was the suburbs. What's going on today? Like, it is just crazy the way that the kids are acting and the parents are just, y'all, can I get a shout out to the secure parents that don't need a 12-year-old friend? Can I get a shout out? I don't need a 12-year-old friend. I don't need a 3-year-old friend. I don't need a 7-year-old friend. I have adult friends. We go do adult things. We get adult drinks. And I don't need to hang out with my child. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Like, I totally remember when adults were adults. But right now we have these parents that are insecure and trying to be their kids' friends. And thank you. I don't even want to say your name, Titty Ball Jackson. But yeah, shout out to secure parents. Hold on, it says you definitely hit it on the yes. They need to know, we completely know is demonic, and I totally remember what you remember. Absolutely. Like, there was a time where, like, the parents were the parents, and you knew that you had rules and you had regulations and you had structure. You knew that there were consequences for your actions. You knew that if you did something, everybody was going to know. Mama was going to come down to the school. Mama was going to come outside with her head wrapped up, tied up, and her bedroom slippers, and she was going to go off on everybody that was involved. And that was when America was great again. So shout out to all my MAGA people. Speaking of like lawlessness, y'all, we have lost our freaking. Let me show you this, and I'm gonna try to not get really mad, but I want you to watch this. We have lost our country.
Stand down with occupation! Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Stand down in occupation!
They took down the American.
Up with liberation! Up with liberation! Free for Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free for Palestine!
That's crazy. It's on campuses that get subsidies. This is crazy. These are on campuses that get our tax dollars, that get our children. This is campus. You're putting up a Palestinian flag. You're taking down the American flag. We've seen it done with the whole BLM. We've seen it done with the Summer of Love. We've seen it done with the LGBTQ. And now we got a Palestinian flag. You know, the interesting thing about the BLM and the LGBTQ, like, we couldn't tell them go somewhere, right? Because they live here, right? But all y'all people that love Palestine so much, there is a place that you can go. Like, really, seriously. Get out, and we should take all of these college students that so-called feel like they are representing a cause that they have no clue what's going on. They should have to go over there. I heard it's wonderful on the Gaza Strip. That's what it's great there. It's fantastic. Y'all, like, we should really be looking at, like, this is crazy. Like, law and order has been completely removed. Completely removed. You guys, look at this foolishness. It says students are in agreement with Iran. Yes. Make it make sense. They chant death to America. Yes. Make it make sense. Exactly. They can't find Palestine on a map. I'm reading the comments, and it's true. Like, you can't even find Palestine on a map. And you're talking about free Palestine. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Since you like Palestine so much, then here you go. But you guys, this is the whole law and order thing that Donald Trump was talking about when they were trying to play this mess with George Floyd, and they were doing this, and the police officers can stop it. The police officer can stop it, but they choose not to. Look at this. Look at this.
Columbia last week. And let me tell you, I don't know exactly what Eugene saw at GW in terms of these tents, but I've talked to students from all these universities, and they don't feel afraid. They are with good reason.
Yes.
Right? And as mentioned in the opening here, you had someone with a hatchet at University of Utah. You had students with hammers who broke into the building at Columbia last night. Yeah. You had someone with a sword at UCLA on Sunday. Right. This isn't normal. People showing up fully concealing their faces like they're ISIS fighters, that isn't normal. And I heard from kids again and again and again, they are leaving campus. They are moving out of their dorms because they are worried. At Columbia, of course, President Shafiq.
Can you imagine, you guys? Can you imagine paying the type of money that you pay to go to Columbia, and then someone tells you or your child that they have to move off campus, that you pay for, that dorm, you moved them in August of 2023, and you set them and got them squared away, and all of a sudden they have to move because somebody is allegiance to some foolish mess? But then look at this. So when they talk about a solution, let me show you what these wonderful people over at MSNBC. Morning Joe, y'all already know how I feel about him. Castrated male, castrated white male. But just like all castration people, every now and again they remember who they are. And this fool, hold on. I'm trying to get it up here, you guys. I really want to get it. Let me make her bigger.
Talk about solutions.
It's very simple. You first of all, you enforce the rules of your college campuses. There is a concept.
Well, but you know that at this point would be hard to do.
Well, no. Actually, what?
Well, I'm just saying, you go out there and you start arresting people.
Yeah. How is it hard to do? How is it hard to? She's like, oh, well, that would be hard to do. You mean the law? Like enforce the law? That would be hard to do. Hold on. Go ahead, Mika.
You don't follow the law. There's a concept.
I don't think it's that simple.
In the First Amendment. No, if you, I will say, I understand over the last 24 hours what the Columbia administration has been trying to do. They've been trying to bring this to a peaceful resolution. And what happened? People got hammers and they broke into buildings. At that point,
that's a crime.
At that point, that's a crime. They should all be arrested and they shouldn't be suspended. They should be expelled from school.
Here.
But this is virtue signaling of the worst order from.
No, there is not a gulf between children of Palestinian families. You do not get to come onto American soil and behave badly. I don't care where you're from. Exactly. Bella Berta, arrest them all. I don't care. You do not get to come onto American soil and behave badly for what's going on over there. If you got so many issues for what's going over there, then go over there and fix them. But do not cause our Jewish students, do not cause any of our other students problems. Because you're going to get dealt with the way Florida got dealt with. The University of Florida, they tried it, y'all. They tried it. DeSantis town said, no, we're not doing that today. DeSantis town put those jokers out and not playing no games. And that's all we needed to do. But we have people that are supporting this mess who are like causing these agitations. And it just cannot, y'all, we can't do this. We're going to lose our country. And where are we going to go? To Palestine? Are we going to go over there? Where are we going to go? And I just want everybody to kind of understand there's like over 50 schools. Exactly. Or deport all those are here on visa. Exactly. Deport them. We can find them if you're here on a visa. Get out. You don't like it here. Go back to where you came from. Assimilate or leave. Yes, absolutely. We have to demand Christian morality. You are so right, Tish. If we do not get a hold of what's going on with these people, like we're going to lose our country. We are going to lose our country. They are like so upset and angry at a man that the people want. I know you don't want them elites, but there are people that want him as their president. And you guys, let the process play out the way that it plays out. Y'all love democracy. Anyway, you guys, we have got to stay on script, okay? We got to stay on script. We got to care enough about the future of this country, care enough about our children, that we cannot allow this thing to happen, you guys. So anyway, you guys, I am going to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to jump off. Just wanted to do a quick live. Make sure you check me out. Oh, if you want your I'm voting for everyone Christian. If you want your I'm voting for everyone Christian pin, I will give you a pen or keychain for free if you download my ebook at www.liestheytell.com. Download my ebook. I will send you I'm voting for everybody Christian pin. It was so great chatting with you. I love you guys. God bless you. We will talk tomorrow. And until next time, peace.